Hello Virgo, this is CJ with DJ Star Tarot with your reading from June 21st to the 27th, 2021. We start out with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, well, five is always a challenge, right? Or maybe feeling insecure or unstable. But Five of Swords is not being sure about something or someone. Having a mixed feeling about a situation or a person or, whatever you might be experiencing. There could be some deceit at work, maybe some unfairness, maybe there's been some canceled plans, change of position, and it has you wanting to walk away. It has you feeling a certain way about not wanting to be in this certain situation. The thing with the Five of Swords is if we stand up for ourselves and stand our ground and fight back and fight for what we believe in or what's right, then I feel like you can overcome the challenges, okay? The Magician card. The Magician is someone who's very resourceful and uses all of their experience, all of the tools, all of their knowledge with confidence to be successful. And I feel that if you're feeling uncertain about a certain situation or person or career or job or, what have you, it's about pulling those bag of tricks out, right? Being this magician and looking at them, looking at all of what you have in front of you, what you have to work with. And I feel like that's going to give you the confidence to overcome, to give you a fresh start or a new perspective or a new beginning. It's about taking action to have transformation, to have a change, but doing it with confidence, right? Whenever we feel like we're on the fence of something or we're not sure about what to do or if this is the right person or if this is the right job or if this is the right situation or whatever that may be, it's all about looking about all of the things that's in front of you, all of what you have, and then taking action with confidence, right? And I feel like that gives you a fresh start or that changes your perspective and gives you a better idea. And then it's another thing if for those of you that are wanting to start something and you're just not sure, you're like, I'm not sure if this is going to work out. It's about moving forward with your idea, moving forward with what you're experiencing, moving forward with what's within you. So if you're feeling that urge of just need to move forward, then that's what you need to do. You have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight is all about progress. The Eight of Pentacles particularly, you see he's working hard. He took all of his tools, right? He took his hammer and his nail or whatever it is there, and rather than just continue to sit there and doubt and question and think, he put all of his efforts and focus into one thing and started paying attention to details, right? And he worked hard at this. And because of that, he's able to build a new career, a new position, a new relationship, a new person, right? He's able to build a business because he felt the ambition and he kept staying productive. Whenever we have that challenge of should I, shouldn't I, is it, isn't, it's about looking at our experience, looking at our resources, looking at what we have, to make it successful if that's what we want, okay? We're always going to have those days where we doubt things, and that's okay. The thing is not to stay there, right? The thing is to change, to go forward with whatever we're feeling within ourselves, and know that you have that power within you to change whatever your situation is. You have the ability to transform it. And if it's, maybe yourself, maybe you're trying to become a better version of yourself, it's always a perfect time to do that, right? Always a perfect time. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Virgo? June 21st to June 27th, 2021. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need? Okay. We have the Seven of Wands. Again, as I mentioned earlier in the beginning with the Five of Swords, the Seven of Wands is about standing your ground. It's not just feeling defensive, but it's standing your ground and building about what it is you want, right? Standing there for what you believe in and working hard for what that future maybe, what that vision is for you, because it's different for everyone, right? So if we want to be successful, we need to look at what we have in front of us. We need to work with what we got. And then we just need to power through it, right? And again, this is about to achieve our goals and to have the outcome that we want. We need to stand our ground. We need to be strong, and we need to fight back. Okay, we need to fight back what it is that we're trying to accomplish here. And with that Magician here, it's saying that you have the confidence, you have the ability to transform this feeling of not being sure about something or someone. And the Two of Wands has you kind of contemplating, well, again, here we are, not sure about, is this the path, or is this the person, is this the job? Whatever your situation is, you're contemplating what direction to go in. But this talks about moving towards your goals, and know that you can build that stability, you can build that foundation of feeling secure or confident. You can do that by focus and being productive, by making it happen, because only you can make what your dream is a reality. No one else. We cannot ever rely on someone else to make us feel like we are on that right track. Never rely on someone else. We have the Ten of Swords, where again, you might be feeling a little defeated. You know, that Ten of Swords is maybe your feeling, it's self-sabotage as well, right? It could be that, because we're having the uncertainty here, and because we're contemplating about what we do, we are kind of beating ourselves up over and over and over. Is this the right direction? Am I doing the right thing? Is this the right job, the right person? You know, all of those things. We are doing that to ourselves. Now, there is something here that is coming to an end here, and it could be, for some of you, it could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a situation. But it is at the end, okay? So if you've been struggling and you're just feeling like you've been stabbed in the back, or just maybe there's that certain person that you're just like, yeah, no, that's not the one for me, or that job, that is going to be coming to an end. Now we have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and or Aquarius, but doesn't have to be. The Queen of Swords is very confident. Look at her. She's like, look, this is what I'm offering to you. This is who I am. This is what I'm putting out on the table, right? She's making herself very clear. This is who I am. This is what I want. And now I'm just going to keep going forward, right? I'm letting you know now. I'm making myself clear. How much direct can I be? Pay attention to what I'm saying, because this is where I'm going, right? This is what I want. And I love that about that energy, because I feel like you need this energy. Okay, so we have two cards. One is a bonus card. The Knight of Swords is a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So there's a lot of air energy here for you. And the Knight of Swords is, you're so determined, right? So Seven of Wands and that Knight of Swords, we're very determined. We're going to stand our ground. This is what we want. This is where we're going. This is what we expect, right? So now we're standing our ground, and then we're determined that we're going to get there, and you will get there. There's a lot of big courage here. There's a lot of big changes coming up for you. And I feel that you are, even though at times feel exhausted and defeated, I feel like you stand up, you get up, you dust yourself off, and you continue on that. You got on that horse, and you're just like, nope, sorry, you're not going to take me down. I'm going to move. I'm going to move in the direction that I want to move in, because that's where I want to be. Okay? I love that you have the Four of Wands, because the Four of Wands is about stability. It's about happiness. It's about that foundation. It could be a move of a house. Here it is. There's a big change. You could be moving house here. Virgo, or changing jobs, but nevertheless, it's about having that stability, having that foundation, right? And setting boundaries, most of all, because here we're getting that energy, we're not sure about something, and we're just exhausting ourselves, beating ourselves up about this. And the Four of Wands is saying, set those boundaries, stand up for yourself, stand up for what you believe in, and continue. Be determined to have that outcome that you desire. Now we're going to have to clarify here, Virgo, to find out what exactly this is about. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for the Zodiac sign of Virgo, June 21st to June 27th, 2021. About honesty and integrity for the Zodiac sign of Virgo. What about this Five of Swords, Spirit? Give us some clarity on this Five of Swords for Virgo, June 21st to June 27th, 2021. What is this Five of Swords about? What is this Five of Swords about for Virgo? June 21st to June 26th, 2021. Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So there's something that you're not sure of that kind of has you emotional here, because the Queen of Cups is very in tune with her emotions. So there's something here that is tied to emotions that you're not sure about. It's all about listening to your intuitive self, right? I feel like some of you could be, okay, Four of Wands again, just bounce straight up. Something about your home life, your marriage, your relationship maybe. Something about your foundation, your stability that you're not sure of. It's about listening to your intuition. And some of you may be wanting to seek some kind of advice, either from a spiritual healer or a tarot reader or, you know, a counselor. I feel like some of you are wanting to seek some kind of advice here. But I feel that it's something tied to your emotions. So it's definitely something to do maybe with the relationship, maybe something to do with the personal situation, okay? What is this Seven of Wands about for Virgo? What is this about for Virgo, the Seven of Wands? The first thing to do here is just really not react on emotions. Rather, it's facts, right? Because every time anyone acts upon emotions, things can go sour, especially if they're not on a high vibration. That's not what you want to do, okay? So if you're not feeling at a high vibration, excuse me, it's not about reacting on those, okay, on that emotion. It's about heal through that. Heal through it before making a decision. Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. It's about having confidence to get things done. For your stability, for your foundation, for your home life, right? Focusing and paying attention to the details in front of you and acting upon it, taking action, but with the most confidence that you have, okay? What about this Ten of Swords? What is this about for Virgo, please? This Ten of Swords. What is this Ten of Swords about for Virgo? What is this Ten of Swords about for Virgo? What is this about for Virgo, please? What is this about for Virgo? King of Wands. So maybe it is a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius here. Or maybe you're just too focused on your foundation. You're too focused on your career or your business here. Because the King of Wands can be a little bit materialistic and just kind of focuses on that. That can be exhausting you, or that could be a person that's exhausting you, right? But it's about taking control. It's about thinking positive and taking control to be able to turn your situation around, right? Here we are. We have the Magician, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Eight of Pentacles, now we have that King of Wands here. It's about taking control to change your position, to change your situation, to have a new beginning or a new opportunity, to be more optimistic about your future, because there could be a lot of great opportunities that are going to be coming your way. So for those of you that are, you know, thinking about jobs or businesses, this is about being optimistic about this journey, because it can turn into something very positive. I do feel like there's a lot of big changes here, and there is probably a change of house here as well, because it changes your status and changes your stability. And I do see that there's a lot of new things ahead of you, but it's about being more positive about that and being more confident to take action to move towards these goals that you might have, and not just think about them, but make them your reality, make them part of your life, whether it's a little step or a big step. But it's about taking control, right? Taking control of your journey is really what this is saying, because I do feel like you're really kind of contemplating, what is it that I need to do? Where is it that I need to go? How do I go about this? Do some research. I'm getting that mess. Yes, look at that, Six of Swords. So things are about to improve for you in a very drastic way. You might be headed towards, you might be in a situation that's overwhelming and stressful, but it's saying that you're going to move away from that, that you're moving towards something much more positive. So, things are going to improve where you're going to have less stress and you're going to be a little bit more harmonious. In your own situation, okay? However this relates to you, whether it's your career, whether it's a relationship or a job. You could be leaving a relationship or a job. You could be changing house here, because I see that for some of you. But nevertheless, it's about, see, we're confused about what to do here. We've got a lot of ideas, a lot of inspiration there, but not really sure about how to lay it down. How do we put this down to achieve these goals, right? These goals can lead you to a really good place with, this Ten of Pentacles, having an overflow of money, having a financial overflow, right? Having an unexpected abundance. This could be a strong business idea that you have, or career, or relationship that it could lead to something solid. And that's what this talks about. I feel like for some of you, it's a mixed thing here, but I do feel like some of you are probably even wanting to buy property, okay? And I feel like you're really determined to do this in a very, I'm going to get it no matter what way, okay? It's all about putting what you have into it, putting it down on paper, right? For some of those that are very visual, and then saying, this is how I'm going to get to this step, and this is how I'm going to achieve this goal over here, and then just kind of checking the boxes as you go. Even creating a vision board so that you can remember what it is that you need to do. I know certain people that have the what are they called? Those the whiteboards, and they write down like this is this month. Okay, we're not even going to put a week on it. We're going to say this month, this is what I hope to accomplish. And then check off what you've accomplished, and then write a new goal to replace that one. So that way you're constantly moving towards that final goal, and you build the confidence that way, because there's nothing better than having that sense of I got it, that sense of completion, right? That sense of accomplishment. And being optimistic about the journey, being optimistic about the path that you're going down, because some of you are just a little confused and not sure. But here it is, that's saying that you have so many great ideas, and you can accomplish this in whatever it may be. It could be a relationship, it could be a vacation, it could be a job, it could be a business, a home. You need to find that fire that's in that belly and just make it happen. Just make it happen, Virgo, because I feel like it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be something that you can't even imagine. I hope this was insightful. Be blessed, and we'll talk soon.